So I am here at Amoeba Music Berkeley with Elit,
Billy Jam,
the master of hip hop music, and man, there's just always great stuff coming out. I guess we're in a good time of the year.
Yeah, there's a lot of big releases this time of the year actually.
So what do you have here?
What have we got? Big titles: new Nicki Minaj, her brand new album, Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. When I saw the title, I was like, is this a remix thing? No, this is an actual full album. We have the deluxe edition out there too. You know, she is blowing the hell up.
Yeah.
What else can we say?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if like Madonna was on her or something at this point. So we got, I don't think she's on it, but like Lil Wayne, you know, Nas, Drake, Chris Brown's on there, and 2 Chainz is on there too. 2 Chainz has been getting a lot of buzz these days. I don't know if you heard of that guy, but he's cool.
Tell us about him.
I don't know like a huge amount about him. Just that a lot of people here ask for him. Like he's been getting some buzz.
Right.
Yeah, he's like a East Coast dude, if I'm not mistaken.
This one,
other than that, here we go. De La Soul's new album.
Yes.
Well, I guess we could call it First Serve's new album or De La's new album. Basically, it's plug 1 and plug 2. So you know, like Poss and Trugoy of De La. Maceo is not on this for some reason, but it's still De La. It's their first release in ages, and you know, judging by the cover, the colorful cover, I know it's on Duck Down Music too, so it's on an indie label. Like, I'm sure they've got the artistic styles fully intact, and it's sure to be a lot of fun too. You know, like all of De La's albums.
Yeah.
One of the more solid, like, and consistent groups out there. So
exactly. And I think they're on tour over in Europe now too, aren't they?
Yeah, I believe they are. That's right. I'm not 100% sure.
Now, last week when I was here, you had Gift of Gab and also E40. Yep. And then those just dropped last week, and then the recently released the 2 short ones. So how are all those Bay Area releases going?
Hey, they're doing pretty good, man. Yeah, I think that the E40's Volume 2, Welcome to the Soil Volume 2, is selling the best right now because I believe that the singles off that are getting the most radio play in the Bay. So, you know, a lot of people coming in asking for songs specifically concerning those. And yeah, doing pretty good. We also got some other really interesting Bay Area stuff in recently.
Oh, yeah?
The new Hieroglyphics, all of their new albums. We have Opio's Vulture's Wisdom Volume 2.
Okay.
So their first albums in a while, by the way, and they are you know, official full-length albums.
Yeah.
This is produced by The Architect, who produced for Encore and Executive Lounge back in the day. We also got Festo D's debut album, The Background Check, and that's, you know, Festo of Souls of Mischief, the only member of Souls of Mischief who had yet to put out a full-length solo album. And we also had Pep Love's album, album, Rigmarole. That one sold out the fastest of these. These are actually some of the last copies of these. I need to restock them ASAP. But yeah, that stuff is moving super fast.
Well, the Hierocamp, they've been saying that this was going to be a big year, 2012.
Yeah,
so
it seems like if they put out like 3 major releases from big artists of theirs at once. You know, so that's pretty major. We also got, speaking of Bay Area cats, or West Coast cats, Lucky I Am of Living Legends' new album, Time to Get Lucky. Very long delayed album. He was working on this for about a decade. You might not think that judging by the cover. I mean, I honestly don't think it's a very good cover, but he's been working on this album for a very long time. It's produced by Exile, Budo of, you know, Greaves, Rhyme Sayers fame, and most of the beats are from Mike Gow. It also features, you know, Del the Funky Homo Sapien, the Grouch of Living Legends is on there and stuff. So that's cool. For Legends fans, might want to check that one out, you know. He's definitely been talking about releasing that album for a long time.
Yeah, he has.
So I was a little surprised to see it suddenly pop up in the releases. Like, wow, he's finally got around to it. I don't know if we touched upon Self-Sacrifice last time I was over here.
No.
This is the latest comp from Mellow Music Group out of Maryland.
Oh man, they're great. Yeah.
And yeah, they're great. And this is loaded with people on it, man. It's got Odyssey, Black Milk, Georgianne Muldrow, Apollo Brown's on there. Really good sampling of the artists on the label.
Is it a sampler kind of other previously released stuff?
No, these are all new tracks.
So
these are like, I think they're even exclusive songs for this.
Cool,
it's not like it's not like just some random comp. Right. And it's been selling super good. Really good lineup of people. Be on the lookout for the OC and Apollo Brown album too. That's dropping in May, I believe. That should be really good.
Yeah, I've heard some snippets and it sounded real good.
Yeah, let's check out the vinyl really quick.
Okay.
Here. So
as we gear up for Record Store Day, only a few weeks away now.
The Roots Undone finally
nice.
dropped on LP.
Nice.
So that's naturally.
So anything special about this on vinyl versus CD?
Nope, just the album on vinyl, which a lot of people have asked for.
And it's limited edition.
It is.
And vinyl always has that nice smell, doesn't it, when you open it?
It does.
I like that.
You get the nice sleeve smell.
Yeah.
Will Sessions has a new album out. Some of you know these guys. They're a band from Detroit that gets a lot of attention these days. They produced that Elzai album, the Elmatic, which is a covering Nas, and they've released several instrumental albums since then on record.
Yeah.
This is their latest. It's actually a tribute to the pioneers of jazz fusion, so it's like a jazz fusion album with them working on it.
What label?
This is on their own label, I believe, Community Projects.
Okay.
Should be Fat Beats distributes it.
Yeah.
Should be really good. And I think we touched upon the Quakers and DJ Premier and Bumpy Knuckles this week. Those are still doing good.
And
Quakers.
Your favorite album?
Oh yes,
Check the
Easton.
T-shirt you're sporting.
Easton's album is terrific.
Yeah.
I still highly recommend this one. Yeah, speaking of Easton, there's some interesting artists performing tonight that I'll be going to, or by the time you see this, it'll be, last Tuesday. But yeah, the dude Cheshki Ramos is performing with Soul and Bluebird and some others. That's going to be a great show. I don't know. Honestly, Cheshki Ramos is my hero. Like, that guy is a personal hero of mine, not only as a musician, but just like as an individual person. Like, he, as a musician, he taps into all genres of music. Does something very interesting with it. He runs a record label called Fake 4 that puts out many really underappreciated, great talented artists and gives them great distribution, great promotions. One of the best live shows I've seen too.
Yeah.
So I highly recommend you check it out, Billy Jim.
Okay.
You can get out to it.
One last question for you, based on that. You're talking about that artist and Fake 4 and that label.
Yeah.
And I think about all of these independent labels, a lot of them that you have here.
Yeah.
Does it not seem, and this is what I'm thinking, is that in this day and age, like one of the good things about the shift in the music business is that a lot of the independent labels who tend to be more about the music than commercial, success, are really thriving now.
They are thriving a bit, and Fake 4's lineup this year of releases is going to be ridiculous too. I know they have a new Micah 9 and Factor project coming out, a new Dark Time Sunshine album coming out, a new Open Mike Eagle album is dropping through them. Just a lot of really great stuff, man. That's just like the tip of the iceberg, honestly, for them this year.
Yeah, this could be by the end of the year. Who knows? Like how many amazing releases will it drop?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Okay,
yeah,
thank you so much,
All right,
Eli.
thanks, Billy.